Hello student, welcome to our first lesson under the topic structure of the atom and the periodic table. We are going to start off with defining an atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction, and it is electrically neutral, meaning it has no charge. The atom is made up of three subatomic particles, that is the protons, then we have electrons, and then we have neutrons. Proton. A proton is a positively charged particle, and it is found at the center of the atom. That center of the atom is referred as the nucleus. It has a relative mass of 1. The number of protons in an atom of an element is called atomic number. Therefore, if an atom has 5 protons, it means the atomic number is 5. If it has 11 protons, then the atomic number of that atom or element is 11. Electron, which is the second subatomic particle. An electron is a negatively charged particle. It is found in regions surrounding the center of the atom called energy levels. It has a relative mass of 1 divided by 1840, meaning it has a negligible weight or mass. The number of protons and electrons in an atom of an element are always equal. So if you have 10 protons in an atom, then the number of electrons will be 10. If there are 18 protons, then the number of electrons will also be 18. We continue to neutrons. A neutron is neither positively charged or negatively charged. It is thus neutral. The word neutron comes from the word neutral, so they don't have the charge. Like protons, it is found at the center of the atom, which is referred as the nucleus. It has a relative mass of 1. The nucleus consists of protons and neutrons, and they are referred as nucleons. The number of protons and neutrons in an atom of an element is referred as the mass number and also nucleon number. It is denoted by a letter A. That is, protons plus neutrons, you get the mass number or the nucleon number of that atom. Now let's look at the structure of the atom of an element. We have the nucleus and we have the energy level. At the nucleus, we have what we call the protons, which are positively charged, and neutrons, which are don't have any charge, and the two are known as nucleons from the word nucleus. Then we have the electrons. Electrons are usually at the energy level. Then we have the energy level, also referred as the shell. We continue. Like for example, we have helium atom. In helium atom, we have the electrons, which are 2, and the energy level. Then, meaning also the protons will also be 2, 1, 2, and then we have neutrons, which are 2. In this case, you're going to find the electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged, while neutrons do not have any charge. Number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. The number of protons which are positively charged in an atom are equal to the number of electrons which are negatively charged, and the neutrons have no charge. Meaning what? If you compute the resultant charge, you'll find that positively charged are 2, so this one will be positive 2, minus 2, and the neutrons are don't have any charge and they are 2. So in this case, you're going to find it is positive 2 for the positive protons, -2 for the electrons, and 0 for the neutrons to get a resultant charge of 0. Thus, this makes the atom electrically neutral, no charge, hence very stable. Atomic number and mass number. Mass number of any given atom is equal to the sum, which is addition, of the relative masses of protons and neutrons in its nucleus. It is denoted by letter A. Aluminium, for example, has 13 protons and 14 neutrons. Consequently, the mass number is 27. How is it computed? 13 protons plus 14 neutrons, you get 27 as the mass number. Mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons in an atom of an element. Get that. Let's now continue to atomic number. In an atom of aluminium, which has 13 protons, hence its atomic number is 13. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. It is denoted by a letter Z. The conventional way of presenting mass number is to write the mass number as a superscript, while the atomic number is written as subscript in front of the chemical symbol. For example, if you have an element X, A will represent the mass number, while Z will represent the atomic number. For example, we have sodium. Sodium has a relative mass of 23, while the atomic number is 11, meaning there are 11 protons, and if there are 11 protons, even the electrons will also be 11. And here we have addition of protons plus neutrons. So for you to get the number of neutrons in this sodium particle or element, you'll subtract 11 from 23 to get 12. So 12 will be the number of neutrons. In aluminium, we have 13 atomic number, which means the number of protons are 13 and the number of electrons is also 13. The mass number is a computation of protons plus neutrons. So to get the number of neutrons, you subtract 13 from 27 to get 14 will be the number of neutrons. The same case will be done in helium. This means sodium has an atomic number of 11 and a mass number of 23, and the number of neutrons is 12. That is 23 minus 11 to get 12 neutrons. Here is the assignment for you. Work the questions out and make sure you internalize and share the concept with others. Thank you, and may God bless you.